Africa is a land of empires, some buried in ruins, others still standing in the shadows. Beneath the surface of political power and global diplomacy lies an older, quieter truth. The continent is ruled not just by presidents and generals, but by five invisible families, masters of organized crime whose reach spans borders, decades, and dynasties. These are the five thrones. Number 1. The Dokubo Syndicate, Nigeria, West Africa. Blood, oil, and brotherhood. In the swamps of the Niger Delta and the high buildings of Lagos, the Dokubo family moves like ghosts. Born during the chaos of Nigeria's military era, they started by hijacking oil pipelines, but soon grew into a full-fledged empire controlling crude theft, political assassinations, and cross-border arms trade. They don't just steal oil, they install governors. Elder statesmen whisper the name Dokubo with fear, knowing that behind every major election there's a payoff, a threat, or a funeral. Their headquarters is said to be hidden beneath a church. Their soldiers are baptized in fire. Their loyalty is generational. Their code is ancient and brutal. Loyalty, silence, bloodline. Outsiders are tools. Traitors disappear. Number 2, the Hariri clan, Libya, North Africa. Smugglers of the Sand Sea. After the fall of Gaddafi, the Libyan desert didn't fall silent. It spoke in the language of gunfire and cash. The Hariri clan, desert-born Tuaregs with ancient smuggling knowledge, took control of the Sahara's most profitable corridors, turning Libya's southern borders into corridors of shadow trade. Human trafficking, arms smuggling, and drug transit across the Sahara, they control it all. From Agadez to Tripoli, they move weapons, drugs, migrants, and sometimes organs. They maintain alliances with rogue generals, European traffickers, and even jihadist cells. But their real strength is their invisibility. No photographs, no traceable bank accounts, only caravans that vanish into the dunes. To the Hariri, the desert is not a battlefield. It's a kingdom. Number 3. The Radabi family, South Africa, the Diamond Kings of the Cape. Descended from apartheid-era mine workers turned gang lords, the Radabi family turned pain into profit. From the townships of Johannesburg to the mines of Mpumalanga, they run drug routes, extortion networks, and control most of the illegal mining economy, what locals call the gold mafia. Their leader, Thabiso the Ghost Radabe, is a man who's never been photographed. Rumors claim he owns private security firms, stakes in parliamentarians, and even a few mining licenses under shell companies. His empire runs with the discipline of a corporation, but bleeds like a war zone. The Radabis don't bury their enemies, they build over them. Number 4. The Mbanda Brotherhood, DR Congo, Central Africa. The Lords of Red Earth. Congo's soil is soaked with blood and minerals, and the Mbanda Brotherhood mines both. Born from a rebel movement in the Kivus, they evolved into a secretive, cult-like brotherhood that controls massive illegal mining zones in eastern DRC. Their child labor camps dig for cobalt that ends up in smartphones worldwide. Their tax collectors roam villages, demanding tribute in gold or blood. They own banks in Kigali and Dubai, and occasionally trade minerals for weapons with shadowy figures from China and Ukraine. At the top is Mwami Zero, a faceless patriarch rumored to drink wine from the skull of his first kill. Number 5. The Qasim Cartel, Somalia and Swahili Coast, East Africa. Sea lords of the Forgotten Empire. From the blue waters off Mogadishu to the ports of Zanzibar, the Qasim Cartel rules like descendants of ancient sultans. Their network mixes old-world merchant knowledge with new-world brutality, smuggling heroin, ivory, and humans between Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia. They use traditional dhow boats equipped with satellite tech. Their operatives include pirates, preachers, and port officials. They even maintain madrasas where indoctrination meets logistics. Training. What makes them unique is their ideology. They believe in a rebirth of the Swahili Empire, and crime is just the revenue of revolution. These five thrones never meet. They don't need to. Each rules a zone of power. Sometimes they clash, when drugs cross into another's route or when a politician becomes too greedy. Other times they cooperate, sending shipments, bribes, and soldiers across thousands of kilometers. They are invisible to the headlines, but visible in every corrupt deal, every unsolved murder, every black market transaction. They don't fear justice, they sponsor it. They are the dark heartbeat of a continent rising. They are legacy, they are myth, they are kings without crowns, they are the five thrones.